Deep in the deserts of southern Utah sits a town built by inbreds and their child wives. Beneath their houses spans a network of secret tunnels built to hide their leader from the FBI. And my goal is simple. Find out if this cult is still here today and see if they're still using these underground tunnels. My journey starts in the town of Short Creek. See, the group that built this town broke off from the Mormons over 100 years ago after the US banned polygamy, which is the practice of having multiple wives at the same time. A small portion of Mormons didn't agree with this new ban, so they came out here and built this town as a way to escape the government.
The more I think about it, the more of a bad idea this seems to be, right? Underground tunnel could collapse, cartel might be in ties with it and might murder me. Or worse.
Now, at this point, when I was on my way into Short Creek, I had no idea about any of the history of this town because all I knew is what my buddy Tyler told me. Underground tunnels, smuggling. That's all I knew at this time. We drove into a nearby cemetery so that we could park before going into these tunnels.
Why so many?
We immediately noticed countless graves that looked relatively fresh and had no idea why these deaths were so close together.
Park here. The building is like down there. And then there's some people that died here because they found out about the smuggling. So somebody killed them because they found out about it. And
all right.
So I could tell you like their story and stuff like that. That'd be sick.
So something's telling me we're not supposed to know about this. I don't know.
So as you could tell, at this point, I had no idea that we were literally in an active cult compound where this entire cemetery was filled with ex-members who apparently found out about these smuggling tunnels. All I know is that I'm a silly little YouTuber. I don't mean to bother anybody, but I don't think sorry is gonna make up for what I show you later. Regardless of these fresh bodies, I hop in the car with Tyler and have one simple plan. Locate these tunnels that Tyler's been inside of and infiltrate. These mounds are all new bodies?
Not all of them, but majority of them, yeah.
Okay, thank God.
And there's so many suspicious deaths over here too. All four of those people right there all died within the same month. They're all a part of the same family, and they're all under 30 years old.
Bro, I'm scared. I don't want to end up in one of these. As we got closer to the tunnels, Tyler noticed something important.
They're building something, dude. What? Yo, this is crazy. These containers are blocking off the tunnel entrances that would go underneath the ground. Since I posted that video like a few months ago, there were 6 tunnel holes all where these trailers are now. They've placed trailers here since I come here last time. They put all this here recently then.
We gotta find more tunnels then.
We're looking right now for some more tunnels, and I can't help but that guy has a really bald head. Oh my gosh, he's so bald. I just need to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Saley. I was gonna try and show you this person's shirt, but now I just realized I look creepy recording them. Look, Saley's an eSIM app that allows you to get connected wherever you are without having to get a physical SIM card. So if you travel like me constantly and you're always in different countries, save yourself the roaming fees or long wait at the airport in the SIM card line trying to get connected. And it's super easy to use. I installed the eSIM one time and I'm able to use my phone no matter where I travel. You just pay for a new plan. You download Saley, you make an account, you put in promo code Batista, save 15%, and you're able to get connected no matter where you travel. It works almost everywhere. I don't have to pay for sketchy SIM cards at the airport. I don't have to pay roaming fees. I'm able to save time, save money, and save a headache. Anyway, shout out to you, Saley. You're literally the reason I'm able to stay connected when I'm traveling internationally. I love you guys. Hit me up whenever you want. Scan the QR code on screen for 15% off your first order, and thanks to Saley for sponsoring this video. With these tunnel entrances seemingly closed off, we head over to Jeff Warren's former house.
His house, he said?
Yeah, 63 wives.
63 wives?
Yeah, that's how many wives that lived in this building.
Now we decide to go through the front door and explore. Our goal right now is to find the entrances to these tunnels.
Warren Jeffs. He's in prison now, but this was meant for all his wives, like 63 of them.
What?
Yeah, each individual room was for each wife.
The man who owned this house is named Warren Jeffs. At one point, he was on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list because not only did he have 70 wives simultaneously, but many of them were and underground, potentially this house and many others, why this network of underground tunnels for Warren to allegedly hide in.
Nobody's here. It's eerie.
We found an unlocked door and went into the family's living room.
This is like their meeting room where they would do like worships and stuff like that. This is weird though that nobody's here.
And as we tried to make a seamless escape from the building, we bumped into somebody.
This is the gift shop. All these are for sale.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
This is also to show just how thick the wall is actually.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Door frame right here.
Why are the walls so thick?
This is how thick it is. They tried to make it soundproof.
Whoa. Why would we need that?
There's a lot of kids.
Oh, okay.
And privacy and stuff like that.
Sure. Sure.
Right.
At this point, I had no idea why she didn't care that there were two strangers walking around her house. It turns out they actually turned this house into a hotel, which was why she was so nice to us. She ends up giving us a tour of the entire compound. We found out that the guy and all of his wives were supposed to live here at the same time.
It is pretty soundproof.
Very cool.
This is the lobby.
She shows us the same room we've already been in. But there's one thing she said that I couldn't stop thinking about.
They closed it off, but there was actually a tunnel going from his house to his dad's house.
Whoa.
And the houses are kind of connected a little bit. There's just a road right between them.
Why was there a tunnel?
Lots of secrets.
Lots
of secrets and stuff.
I don't want to ask questions I don't
So a
want
while
to answer.
back, there was actually closets where they would hide him away.
Really? Like secret door kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of secret doors where they had documents and stuff that he kept.
Okay. And at the time when I was there, I had no idea about really any of this. Like I've mentioned a million times, the only reason I went to this town was because Tyler told me that there were tunnels underneath. But as I'm editing this video and the more research that I've done into this, I cannot cut her story out of this video in a good conscience because I find out that these tunnels are just the tip of the iceberg. Because almost 20 years ago, this story took over national television for months. And this story is something that cannot be forgotten in our history, which is why I can't just glance over her story. Without further ado, this is the story of one of the most influential cult takedowns in American history. Okay, so here's how this happened. A long time ago, a guy named Joseph Smith started the Mormons. Mormons believed in having a lot of wives because they thought it got you farther along in heaven. But then the government was like, no, you can't do that anymore. And most Mormons were completely fine with that. But some Mormons were like, no, we like the wives thing, we're keeping it. So those guys left, they came out here to the middle of the desert where nobody could see them. And they kept doing the wives thing. They got a new leader and he had lots of wives. He died, a new leader, more wives, and every new leader had more wives than the last guy. And then the leader had a son. His name was Warren. Warren wasn't like the other kids. He was quiet, strict, a little weird, and he spent his whole childhood watching how his dad ran this organization. He saw who got married to who got kicked out, who got the houses, who got the wives. And when his dad got sick, Warren took over. At first, he just helped out. He ran the schools, he ran the meetings, and then his dad died. Warren lied and told the church that his dad wanted him to be the new prophet. He told the church that God spoke through him, and whatever he said, well, that's the law now. He dictated who could get married, who got kicked out, who got the houses, the land, the wives, and then he started marrying them himself. And over time, it's estimated that Warren had 80 wives, and some of his wives were children. Long story short, the FBI caught on and was like, this is not okay. And after a 2-year manhunt, they caught him, put him in prison, and everyone thought that it was finally over. Except it wasn't. The cult is still here, they still listen to Warren from his prison cell, and they still have a lot of wives. And under this town still exists some tunnels. And it is my life mission to go inside of these tunnels and see if they're still active. And little did we know that the lady we were talking to is closely tied to the former leader of the FLDS, and her dad was all over national television. And how old is this?
So I think this was built in 2009.
Oh, this was like relatively recent.
Yeah. He got arrested in 2006, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was alive.
Yeah.
All three of these buildings, they were all built in 90 days. And they had at
That's
least over
crazy.
1,000 people working on it nonstop.
How does bro have that much money? What do you do?
They have, I don't know.
Fraudulent?
I don't know what to get into it.
Fraudulent?
Probably.
You told me who your dad was. I didn't know who he was at the time you told me. He's the head security guard for the jailed leader of the FLDS, right?
He was stopped at a traffic stop, and in that traffic stop, there was what we considered sacred records.
While Warren Jeffs was on the run for 2 years, he eventually got caught at a traffic stop in Las Vegas. And inside the back of his car were boxes of documents. Warren claimed that the boxes contained church documents, which by law are clergy protected, which means investigators couldn't look through the contents.
So you went and looked into the boxes that were supposedly sacred material, hoping that you would find evidence there to protect Warren.
Correct.
And instead you found
Him having group sex with little girls. And it was basically just a tremendous amount of pornography.
So her dad was Warren Jeffs' former spokesperson and head security guard. And after originally trying to help prove Warren's innocence, he instead stumbled across evidence and was no longer able to defend him. He then refused to submit a false letter from the FLDS defending Jeffs, and after having his businesses raided out of spite, he decided to sue against the FLDS and eventually was awarded $30 million. And to collect his debt, he started going after FLDS property, and that's when he got control of this hotel that we're currently standing in.
This is 107.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like Or a double. You have your own closet, bathroom, and then, yeah, utilities.
This would have been a room for one wife.
Well, it wasn't just a wife, it was for their kids.
And their
well.
kids. Okay, so multiple beds. Is this a bathroom?
Yes, so that's a bathroom, and this is just a bed. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay.
So where'd everyone go that was supposed to live here?
I have no idea. A lot of them moved to either Cedar City.
Okay.
A lot of them there. There was a lot of different camps
Okay.
that the FLDS had.
While their prophet Warren Jeffs was on the run from the law, the church quietly purchased a bunch of properties across the US for Warren Jeffs and his family to secretly hide out at. These compounds costed tens of millions of dollars, and in order to get those funds, he threatened to take away members' wives and children if they didn't pay. He also ordered members to give him their entire paychecks and savings, and told followers that refusing to give money meant going to hell.
Where you'd park,
Okay.
you could see how big the walls are.
Yeah. Dude, these are
Especially
massive.
the white walls around it.
Holy.
And a lot of people, they get really claustrophobic or creeped out by it because of just how massive the walls are.
Wow. Look at how thick these walls are. Are those walls to keep people in or out?
And no, so that was to keep people out.
Okay.
They had it that high because they didn't want people to look over into
And
the
see
yard.
inside.
But you see this
Wow.
sign right here? This is literally how thick it is.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that's my hand.
You're not getting through there.
No way.
So they would marry someone they're closely related to, like their cousin or something like that.
Yeah.
And then that was something they had to do. If they didn't like the man that they were with, they would go and make a complaint to the prophet, and then he would rearrange her to a different man. You know.
Where's the tunnels?
Me, this is. I don't really know where the tunnels are. Really, I just know that this is where it would be.
Okay.
If there is any tunnels, I haven't found them. That was just floor.
She then explains what it was like growing up in the FLDS Church before Warren Jeffs got arrested, and the effects that that had on her childhood growing up in a polygamous family.
And I'm still trying to get over the whole LDS thing, and
Yeah,
that's kind
trauma.
of taken a lot for me.
I really
So
like
instead
that.
of saying that I'm a victim of this, you know, I'm just saying I'm grateful that I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
Yes,
wow.
I was born and raised like that, but now I get to choose my own path.
That's awesome.
Fair enough.
I would kind of hate to be the second wife to a man who already has a wife.
Yeah.
Number one, it's legal. Number two, it's kind of weird.
Is it not like a legal binding marriage? It's just kind of like a...
It's kind of like on a piece of paper that's not really legal.
Yeah, okay.
And that was one of the things that I'm afraid of, especially with local law enforcement, was the fact that they would come in and take my mom away from my dad. I would hate that.
Yeah.
So it really splits families then?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. But in more ways than one, I'm so glad I'm not practicing that anymore. I really do not agree with the whole plural marriage. Even though I was raised in it, it's not for me.
What exactly about it? I mean, I know it
Okay,
sounds
so what's
obvious,
about
but...
it? What about it?
what-
Okay, what's about it that sounds wrong? Was the way that you were treated. You were treated
Okay.
based on the number you became a part of the family, you know?
So the order?
So say, yeah, in the order. And it was kind of favored.
How many family members do you have?
I think I have 23.
23 sisters? Brothers and sisters? Okay.
I have 3 moms.
3 moms and 1 dad.
So they have 3 separate apartments. So like
Okay.
my dad has his own separate spot, and then the top floor would be Christina's, where she would have her kids, and there would be her section, and the bottom would be my mom. And they would share the kitchen and dining room, kind of like that.
So your dad would just kind of go between each floor to kind of try and give attention to each...
No, not really each floor. We would go to him.
Oh, yeah, we go to him. Okay. This is...
And you'd share rooms. So like
Yeah.
at one point at our house, we had like 2 bunk beds in a room, and it was kind of small. So you'd share a room. We were very happy that you came and got a tour with us.
Yeah, this is great. And what's the name of this place?
This is called Zion's Most Wanted.
Zion's Most Wanted. Okay, guys, give them your business if you're ever down here in southern Utah. Say Matt Batista sent you. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
you.
It was great meeting you.
She's a very nice lady.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
And with that, we now know what we're up against. There are apparently tunnels all throughout this town that were built to smuggle the leader of the FLDS. However, in one of Tyler's videos, he had a source telling him that these tunnels were also used allegedly for smuggling. We're diving into all of this, but for now, our goal is to find a tunnel, because the tunnels we looked for earlier, we're pretty sure are covered up. We began our drive around Short Creek looking for some more tunnel entrances. But the deeper I drove into Short Creek, the more houses I saw that seemed like compounds. So this is another compound right here. Look, these buildings are most likely polygamous groups right there.
Yeah, so this church right here was actually shut down by the government because Warren Jeffs owned it, and now he's in prison, so they just, the state took it over.
Oh my God, I can't even point the camera. There's a lot of kids in that yard. Wait till too many kids in that yard. There's no party. There's no other cars. And let me just be really clear. I don't care what you do in your free time as long as it doesn't harm anybody else. But according to the lady we interviewed earlier, she says otherwise.
I don't know. I got the heebie-jeebies though, and I want to just get this over with. Look at the tunnel.
With no new leads for where tunnels could be, we decided to go back to the original location to try and find tunnels there.
So where's this tunnel entrance?
Yeah, it's on the other side of this. So it's
To
one of
walk
those.
through someone's yard or something?
No, it's just like a dirt path.
Oh, okay.
We'll be good.
All right, back to the cemetery.
By those like semi
Oh,
trucks.
dude, are we gonna get like shot walking there?
I don't think so. I've been there like twice. My wife was worried about me today, but she's like, but you guys have done it before, so you'll be fine. But
Dude, I'm just finding this out now.
yeah. If you're uncomfortable, we don't have to do it.
If it just gets sketchy, just leave.
And right as we were getting ready
Yeah.
to go to the tunnels,
What's going on?
this guy on the quad popped up.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Let's go pick this out. Pay attention to this quad because it comes up
A lot
later.
of freshly dead people.
Yeah. There's some stories I can tell.
We could feel them eavesdropping our conversation.
bro. One, two. This is like hundreds.
A few minutes went by and the quad is still sitting there constantly looking back at us.
So when I was asking her like, oh, do you like know about smuggling? If she found out, there's a good chance that she could have been killed, because that's what another guy was telling me, like 4 people that had died, like right there. They're all under 30 years old. They're all within the same family, and they all died within a month of each other. And it's because their dad got arrested for drugs because someone had told, and all of a sudden they magically just die, like all within a month.
And right here is the face that I made when I found out about all of this. Like I've said from the start, I just knew that Tyler found an alleged smuggling tunnel and wanted to see it myself. But seeing that family stalking us from a distance for about 10 minutes straight really started to make my nerves kick in. But at this point, I have no other option but to move forward, because my goal this year is to make the best possible videos for you guys to reach my lifelong goal of 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
It's your boy, the legendary sportsman here, and today we're gonna be doing trick shots.
If you've enjoyed this video so far or watched my videos in the past, consider subscribing. These videos take forever to produce, and my mission is to make the best possible videos for your entertainment. And if you don't know if you want to subscribe yet, perfectly fine. Just drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed so far. But anyways, it was time to come up with a final game plan. 15 minutes went by and these people were still watching us.
But we can't go in now. This is too... Here, what do we do?
We wait out a little longer and watch them slowly drive up closer to us.
Okay.
To be honest, that's why I
Where'd she
wish.
go? We're getting scoped out.
Yeah, that guy's watching you guys.
Let's get out of here. Bro, so we're trying to get into these tunnels, and there's this family that's driving through the cemetery on a quad, eyeing us down. We have plates from a different state, and we clearly do not belong here. So
we're looking for these tunnels. There was a guy that was scoping us out when we were there earlier, and we're kind of scared that he might shoot us for walking around this cemetery. There were a lot of fresh bodies there.
all right, we'll see you guys. I'm like getting nervous. I don't usually get nervous for vids like this.
This is
but
crazy.
Something about just the vibes that I've gotten here and the stories I've heard and what I've seen so far scares me.
Is this one right here? I
Wait.
think. There's a tunnel that goes from there all the way to like FLDS like meeting house, dude. But there's a truck there right now.
We need a
There
shot.
wasn't-
Oh, there's a truck there. Bro, they're building a playground too. That wasn't there when you went,
That
right?
wasn't there when I went there, yeah.
Bro, guys, I don't know what we're doing. Apparently now we can't get into these tunnels because they blocked them off.
Dude, look at this.
There's a cone on it.
Holes.
Wait, there were cones out there still.
You want to walk over there and like kind of scope it out a little bit?
The tunnels might not be covered. They might be underneath these cones. Bro, but there's people here. There's
Yeah,
people
there's-
here. We're fried. We're looking so sus. First thing on the quad drove by looking at us. Now there's literally people inside of here.
Should I go run out there and look?
Yeah, go look
You want
for
me to film?
Yeah, go look for me. Guys, I'm too much of a pussy, so Tyler's going to look for me to see if the tunnels are there. And if they are, we'll go. I'm just praying we don't get shot right now, dude. We're just in the middle of like, this is crazy, bro. This is fudged. Oh my God. What the heck? Bro's venting. Bro just vented. What the f? We found tunnels.
Dude, you definitely can get in there.
Yo, oh my God. I had such a good call, bro. We're making this happen, boys. I don't
Dude,
see people.
I think we'll squeeze in there. You might not be able to because they blocked it off with a bunch of dirt. So you have to get the dirt out, but you can make it in there after.
We look so
This is
sus.
absolutely insane.
Car parked middle of nowhere, no reason is crazy. Guys, make sure you subscribe. I don't know what, dude, you literally look like you were venting like Among Us, bro. No troll. We look so sus. We've driven down these roads 10 times. You're wearing literally the worst thing you can wear. Bright blue in the desert, bro. Do you get nervous to do stuff like this?
Not often, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're pretty badass, I forgot.
And as we began getting closer, a car started slowly driving by.
God, dude.
Just wave, smile and wave.
Yeah, see?
Smile and wave.
Moments later, we stumble across the traffic cones, which are the entrances to the tunnels. Tyler slips himself into the hole.
Sorry.
And now it's Batista's turn.
Wait, hold up. Alright. We're good. If you could slide in here, just keep sliding yourself backwards. You literally have to slide on your back for so long before we actually make it to the entrance.
I don't think I can fit in this.
Are you sure?
I don't know how I'm gonna get back up.
We'll get to a door to an entrance to a building.
And we can just walk out the building?
Yeah.
I'm literally going into a tunnel.
Yo. Just like 10 feet of that and then you're good.
To get inside, I had to do a reverse worm until I could eventually get up.
Holy shit. You got this, you.
I don't know how to describe it, but going into this drug tunnel was euphoric. Hours of driving around looking for these tunnels, talking to former members, and somehow managing to get inside without the guy in the quad seeing us. The only thing left to do now is not get caught. But as you'll see, that challenge might be harder than we first thought.
We're so close. You got this. Dude, I can't believe we did this.
It's been like 50 feet. What the f am I doing? I chose the worst day to wear white pants.
We both crawled deeper and deeper into these dark tunnels. I remember crawling through these tunnels, having no idea what we would stumble across. It literally felt like I was inside of a movie, and nothing felt real in these moments. At this point, there was no end in sight, so we just kept on walking. And all of a sudden, Tyler notices a light near the end of the tunnel. Unsure if anyone was up there, we go quiet for a few minutes. And after about 2 minutes of no noises, we pull out a move that we've seen in spy movies and stick the camera up the hole. We review the footage and see that there was nobody in the room.
It's an empty room.
And all of a sudden, we thought we heard somebody.
Did you hear people?
I thought I did. Guys, we're messing with the cartel. What's that?
We shine the light and can see the end of the tunnel now and notice a ladder.
Holy shit. Holy. What the f?
Come here.
What is it?
There's a trap door over us.
Just get a video.
Should I move the door?
No.
I should open it.
Just take a video and I'm happy. I want to get out. Your voices.
I look, you want to open it?
That's all you, man. I'm gonna stay here.
Alright, doing it.
Yo, be careful. I need guys. This is screwed up. Make sure you like and subscribe. You're literally in the tunnels that presumably the cartel uses. What is it?
You don't want to full send this?
Yo, there's people outside, bro. Come.
I think we're good.
Yo, there's people. Shh. It's that quad.
Yeah.
They're looking for us. That quad from earlier.
There's no way.
Yo, come on.
There's no way.
Trust us, that quad. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yes, let's go.
Don't do it.
Go.
Do it or no?
Up to you. I'm gonna start going back.
I'm down to go through there.
I think it's
And just
And after hearing that quad looking for us, Tyler decides to go inside.
Yo, Matt. Matt!
Yeah.
There's nobody here.
Okay.
And right when Tyler gets back to the entrance, the quad drives by.
What's going on?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah,
I made it out.
I'm coming.
Holy.
Should be time.
Yeah. Good to see you.
You did it, boys. Stuck.
Dude, you got this.
And just like that, we managed to sneak inside of alleged tunnels.
Cars over there.
Car's good.
I'm unable to confirm with 100% certainty that these were used for smuggling drugs. However, we can definitely guarantee that these tunnels were probably intended for helping Warren Jeffs escape during FBI raids. Regardless, I'm curious what you guys think. Anyways, check out the time that I snuck into another cult. If it's popping up, YouTube thinks you'll like it. And once again, shout out to Saley for sponsoring this video. Use code Batista for 15% off at checkout.